children. In their developmental journey, often tend to engage in the act of lying, of course, just like the rest other age brackets. Now, truth is, understanding why children lie is very important not only for parents, but educators, caregivers, and of course all other concerned parties that play an important part in the development of our children. Today, in this video, I want us to go a bit deeper into at least 7 key well-researched reasons behind the habit of lying in children. And as a person who's done thorough research concerning this issue, I'll provide effective solutions that I believe, if implemented by parents and caregivers, they can surely help curb the habit of lying in children. 1. The fear of being punished. Now, one of the major reasons children tend to lie is to avoid punishment, being driven by the fear of negative consequences for their actions. Such fear may tend to be as a result from previous or past experiences or a perception of strict disciplinary measures by the parent or a caregiver. In order to address this issue, we encourage parents and caregivers to always create an environment where children feel safe expressing themselves without the fear of severely being punished. Encouraging open communication between our children and parents or caregivers allows children to share their thoughts and actions honestly. When a child admits a mistake, it's very important to respond with understanding and teach them the value of honesty. 2. The desire for approval. Another reason children may lie is to seek approval, acceptance, or to meet the perceived expectations from their parents, teachers, or peers. You see, the pressure to conform and gain acceptance can drive them to fabricate stories or exaggerate achievements just to fit in. We urge parents and educators to always emphasize the importance of effort over perfection. You see, there's a way the world has misguided children through making them think if it's not perfect, it's not good enough. By fostering or establishing an environment that values honesty and effort, children are more likely to share their experiences truthfully. Our children should always be encouraged to express themselves authentically. Reinforcing the idea that mistakes are opportunities for growth rather than a cause for rejection is the right way to go. 3. Imagination and fantasy. Young children, regardless of where they were born, raised, or live, often have vivid imaginations, and the line between reality and fantasy can oftentimes become blurry. Truth is, in their imaginative world, children may create stories that deviate from the truth unintentionally, and because they're just children, they would oftentimes believe it. We urge not only parents, but teachers as well, to engage children in activities that stimulate critical thinking. Reading books, playing games that require problem-solving like puzzles and many more others, and encouraging questions can help children distinguish between imagination and reality. As they develop critical thinking skills, they become more adept at differentiating fiction from fact. And this also is one of the best ways of how children's brains develop psychologically. 4. Social acceptance and peer pressure. As children enter social settings, the desire for acceptance or become a part of something becomes a powerful influence. The fear of being excluded, teased, or seen as a rebellious buddy can lead them to lie about their experiences, possessions, or achievements so as to fit in with their peers. Parents and educators should instill a sense of self-worth in children. Children should be taught that they are good just the way they are. Parents and caregivers should always emphasizing the value of their unique qualities. Teaching children to appreciate diversity and promoting positive peer relationships can reduce the pressure to conform through dishonesty. By creating an inclusive environment, children are more likely to embrace their individuality or uniqueness without the need for deceptive behavior. 5. Attention-seeking behavior. Well, another reason as to why we believe children may resort to lying is to attracting attention. I mean, who doesn't like that? Now, in seeking validation, they might fabricate stories or exaggerate events to capture the interest and concern of adults or peers. This is so dangerous in that if parents don't fix it early, children may even end up losing their true identity along the way. To handle or address the habit of attention-seeking lies, adults should focus on positive reinforcement for truthful and positive behaviors. Recognizing and praising honesty can motivate children to seek attention through genuine achievements and actions. This is actually one aspect that many parents overlook, or I would say unintentionally neglect. Offering constructive feedback and spending quality time with children also diminishes or minimizes the need for them to resort to deceit for attention. 6. Lack of problem-solving skills. I call it taking a shortcut in solving a problem. When faced with challenges or conflicts, children may lie as a way to avoid responsibility or consequences. A lack of effective problem-solving skills can lead children to choose dishonesty as an easier alternative of overcoming a challenge. Parents and educators are obligated to teach and empower children with problem-solving and conflict resolution skills. Encouraging them to discuss challenges, express their feelings, and explore alternative solutions empowers children to confront issues directly and not through shortcuts. By nurturing these skills, children are less likely to resort to lying when confronted with difficulties, but rather take the right path. 7. Modeling behavior. Children, just like everybody else, often learn by observing the behavior of adults and significant figures in their lives. They tend to mimic behaviors of individuals close to them. If they witness dishonesty or manipulation in their environment, they may adopt these behaviors as acceptable. I always advise parents, teachers, and caregivers to always be mindful of their own behavior and strive to be positive role models for children. Demonstrating honesty, integrity, and ethical decision-making creates a foundation for children to emulate. Openly acknowledging mistakes and taking responsibility when necessary reinforces the importance of truthfulness in their eyes. Children learn more through what they watch or see, more than what they're instructed to do or not to do. Understanding why children lie is so important if we are to effectively intervene and guide them. By addressing the root causes and implementing solutions that promote honesty and positive behavior, both parents and educators can contribute to the positive development of our children. Through these efforts, we can empower the younger generation to embrace honesty as a cornerstone of their character, laying the groundwork for a more trustworthy and compassionate society. Thank you for watching. If you found this video informative, please consider subscribing, like and share. Click the notification bell to always be notified each time we release a new video.